The horrifying shooter, astonished face, James Holmes uncover the darkest crimes, shocking mysteries, and real-life investigations. Welcome to Fame Files, Part, where truth is more terrifying than fiction. Fame Files cover all the true crime stories of the whole world with you on this channel. Stay connected with us and keep watching daily true crime stories on Fame Files. James Holmes, Inside the Mind of the Aurora Shooter, true crime documentary introduction. It was a night of excitement and anticipation, a midnight premiere of The Dark Knight Rises. But in a matter of moments, joy turned to terror. A man dressed in tactical gear, armed with multiple weapons, entered the theater and opened fire, unleashing a nightmare that would haunt a nation. Who was James Egan Holmes? And what led him to commit one of the deadliest mass shootings in US history? The night of terror at 12:38 a.m., during a packed screening of The Dark Knight Rises at the Century 16 Theater in Aurora, Colorado, chaos erupted. Armed with an AR-15 Remington shotgun, and a Glock handgun, 24-year-old James Holmes launched a brutal attack. In just minutes, 12 people were killed, and 70 others were injured, the deadliest shooting in Colorado since Columbine. Eyewitness, we thought it was part of the movie, until we saw people dropping to the floor. Who was James Holmes? Born in 1987, James Egan Holmes was a bright student with a promising future. He grew up in a middle-class family in San Diego, excelling in school and later attending the University of California, Riverside, where he earned a degree in neuroscience. Former professor, he was quiet, intelligent, and showed a deep interest in the human brain. But something changed. The descent into madness. Aurora to pursue a PhD in neuroscience at the University of Colorado. But as time went on, his academic performance declined, and his mental health deteriorated. Psychologist, Holmes showed signs of severe mental illness, schizophrenia, psychotic delusions, and an obsession with violence. But no one acted in time. The dark plan. Holmes meticulously planned his attack. He bought weapons legally, stockpiled ammunition, and set up deadly traps in his apartment, rigging it to explode if police entered. Detective, if the bombs had detonated, it would have caused massive destruction in the apartment complex. The aftermath and trial. Holmes was arrested outside the theater without resistance. He later claimed he was the Joker, a delusion that would play a key role in his trial. Judge, James Egan Holmes, you have been sentenced to life in prison without parole. Victim's mother, we will never get our loved ones back, but justice has been served. The debate over mental health and gun control. The case reignited debates about mental health care and gun laws in America. Could this tragedy have been prevented? Gun control advocate, we must do more to stop individuals like Holmes from accessing deadly weapons. Conclusion, lessons from tragedy. Narrator, James Holmes will spend the rest of his life in prison, but the impact of his actions will never be forgotten. The Aurora Theater shooting remains a tragic reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface. Narrator, may we never forget those we lost. And may we work toward a future where such tragedies never happen again. If you enjoyed this documentary, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more true crime and celebrities stories.